we'd only known each other for such a short time, and he pulled my chair over next to him, and he put his arm around me, and I cuddled into him, and I put my head on his chest, and our heartbeats synced up. I felt it, and I took a breath, and it was like the first breath of my life. And instantly my soul was connected. My soul was connected that second. And 2 weeks later, you'll see on my phone, I'm looking for wedding dresses. I knew.
Oh my God. Christine is spilling all the juicy details on how she knew that David was her soulmate. But let's get into, you guys. It is a Mary.
Hello, Mom.
We invite you guys to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment down below.
And you guys forgive us if you are hearing some yelling. My cat is still in heat, okay? So y'all just show her some grace and give some prayers. I think this is her 4th time being in heat. Yeah. She's still a guppy.
She
and
is.
Yes. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into it, you guys. So basically, Christine said she was talking on the phone to David for a few months before she even actually met him in person. They met in person December 10th, and she said she kind of knew from the first date that he was the one.
Wow.
Apparently, so it was this one thing which I thought was so sweet, I almost cried. But she said basically what happened was he had pulled her chair in, and he wrapped his arm around her, and then she went and she put her head on his chest, and it was like their heartbeats like synced up, like she knew that their heartbeats were in sync, like her heartbeat was the same as his, and then she was like, our souls just connected, and she was like, for the first time I took a breath, like it was the first breath I had taken in my whole entire life, and I just felt like I had come home, and I just knew he was the one. And she said by the second date, 2 weeks after that, she was looking for wedding dresses. Yes, and then she
was
said,
not playing no games.
Yes, honey. And apparently she said there was a lot of overlap with them, because she said apparently as soon as because he knew of her because of the show, and he lived in Utah.
Didn't he say some of his family members were in polygamy as well?
Yes,
right?
some of his sisters actually lived in polygamy. And then also,
He wasn't a newbie to the whole thing.
No. Okay. His parents actually knew Christine's grandparents.
Oh, wow.
And Katie, you know, the one who's been kind of
the
David,
daughter?
His daughter. She actually kind of manifested it, and she actually texted her dad and was like, "Look, Christine is single. She's dating. You need to hop on that."
Ooh.
So she said there was a lot of overlap, and it was just like it was destiny for them.
That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Yeah, she's like, so I've never thought that I would have a love like this. You know, she said, because the interview was like, you know, I remember last year we Zoomed or whatever. You said your only requirement was that he was nice and that he was attracted to you. Did you ever think that you will have somebody who also was in love with you and who was your soulmate? She said, I never thought it would happen, but I'm so happy and everything and stuff like that. So I'm just like so happy for her.
So happy.
And apparently David is going to be a permanent fixture on the show. They're actually going to, I think they're going to show the Cody and David seeing each other for the first time.
Oh, wow.
So they have actually met a couple of times, and apparently David met Cody.
I don't agree with having your spouse in the same work that you.
Yeah, we don't agree on that,
David
though.
needs to be doing his own work.
Yeah.
What do y'all think about that?
But she said that he's going to be a part of her life, so he's going to be on the show, whatever stuff. So we're here for it, but we usually do not give that advice. No. Yeah, just like how we don't agree with Tony, like being all up in McKelsey's thing. I kind of like McKelsey.
That David will not be all up in the Oyagba soup.
Yeah.
Because you just came into the family. Know your place.
But no, we love them. That's just our policy. You guys can disagree if you want to, but listen, from experience and from seeing it with other people, we say no.
Who is this? What? I don't know you from Adam.
I know, and that's fine. That's fine. We still very much so support Christina. We're so happy that she has found love, for sure.
We really do. We really do.
But we are just seeing it like not work with so many people. Not saying that's going to happen for Christine, because this guy could be completely phenomenal and all that stuff. Yeah. And he lets her work be her work or whatever. We just see him a couple of times.
Interesting to see how he conducts himself on the show.
Yeah, but she said he's taking it easy or whatever. He's adapted to the cameras and stuff like that. He's been a gentleman. He's been getting along with Cody and stuff like that. They've been cordial and stuff. And she said she was super nervous when Cody and David first met, but she said it was really for no reason at all. Because it was interesting seeing them together or whatever. But they were very respectful and stuff like that. But she said next season we're going to see like all 5 parents in the same room and stuff like that amongst each other. I think we're going to see David and Cody.
Wives.
Yeah. Okay. They're going to see David and Cody and stuff like that. So it's going to be quite interesting.
Very interesting.
We haven't really seen much of David, so we don't know his thing.
No,
I feel like there have been some. We just seen pictures. I know a lot of us are kind of like, oh my God, she just married this guy. Like, we're trying to keep her calm. But I know some people are just like, oh my God, this is so fast. Like, how would she find somebody? I feel like sometimes when you know.
And especially the older you get to, sometimes
you know what you want. And she has learned so many lessons.
Looking for.
Yeah.
The decisions are made very quickly. The other thing too, you know what you don't want, so you're able to kick someone to the curb very quickly also.
Yeah, and the thing is, she has been through so much. I feel like she has kind of lived almost 20 lives. Yeah. Like what most women will go through with several different men, she just went through with one man. Because Cody is like, he has 20 different personalities, honey. It is hard. One day you know you want to get the drama queen. Are you going to get the a-hole?
Are you going to get the Shakespeare actor?
Yeah, like are you going to get the nice guy?
Actor or performance, whatever the hell.
Like multiple personality syndrome for real. Oh my God, we also.
Are you going to get the sweetheart, the one that all the wives remembered?
Yes.
As he had the kids in line.
Like Cody has so like she.
Are you going to get the one with the dry mildew bread of the eating, and the broke one?
Are you going to get the
broke one?
Are you going to get the jackrabbits?
Or you're going to get the one with the sports car. You know what I'm saying? Are you going to get the one who wants to help you out, or the one who will say, "I can't even come put your child to bed"?
Or are you going to get the Jackal, Mr. Hyde?
Yeah.
Or you're going to get the one that's trying to manipulate you and trying to get you to do something so he's nice for that day. Mm-hmm. You don't know, but Christine has dealt with many men and one man. Listen, she know who she wants, she know what she wants, and I think she has found her soulmates, and I'm so happy for her and everything and stuff like that. So I look forward to seeing David on the show and everything because we don't really know much about him.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? I've seen his daughter. We've kind of seen him on social media. They look very happy and everything and stuff like that. But I think we all just want Christine to have her happily ever after. We want to make sure that it is forever.
Deserve it. I will be very happy. You know who I'll be very happy for? Mary.
I'll be very happy for Janelle. I cannot wait for Janelle to find somebody. And it's just very organic. And it's like this big, hunky mountain. Like I just imagine her like this really big, hunky, country strong mountain man who just scoops her up. Who can actually pick her up. Like that's who I see her with.
Janelle? Is that what you
like someone that she can go camping with. Like like those men from from those commercials where they be cutting the wood and you see these men in like this plaid and like these jean overalls and like these Tim boots, not Tim because those for like New York, but like these boots that you use for like cutting, that you see like them with the side hat. Ooh. You know, like
a cowboy hat.
So it can be a cowboy hat or just like a hat to the side. I don't know. Do you guys know those commercials? I always thought those men were very fine.
Do you know the commercials, y'all? Is that what you really choose?
No, but usually it'll be like a Caucasian man, like in plaid or whatever, with the jean overalls, like this. Anyway, let me get the hell out of my head if I say so, honey. But that's who I see Janelle with, just like a nice big, something like that, okay? Who can just scoop her up in her arms and be like, yes, this is like I would love to see Janelle in like a really romantic kind of like type of way, like just have a man who has her completely out of her like elements. Yeah. I would love to see that side for Janelle. Yeah. I was like, what the hell are you watching?
That's her blushing away. Oh my God, this cat is rubbing her teeth.
Yes, she needs some TLC.
I know.
Which we can't get to her, obviously, because
there she goes, man. Pick her up.
Poor baby. But what were we even talking about?
I think you said everything that had to be said.
Yes, y'all. But it is married.
And Amma.
And we invite you guys to like,
Subscribe.
and comment down below and let us know, where are you on your love journey? Are you single? Are you looking? Are you like Janelle, 50 and not interested at all? Or are you like Christine, wanting to have that romantic, fun-filled life?
Or are you the one who is just by yourself and you're loving it and you are unencumbered and you are so happy about your life?
Or are you in a marriage? Let us know down below your status, ladies or gentlemen. I know we have kind of jumped up with the amount of men we have. At first, it used to be 5%. Now it's 25%.
Really?
It
I am
is.
shocked out of my brain.
I'm shocked out of my brain too. I think they're hiding. Like I know this one subscriber that we have named Matthew. I don't know if it's actually a man or a woman though, because sometimes we have subscribers.
Hey,
we're
Matthew,
like, well,
reveal yourself. Are you a man or a woman?
and because sometimes we have subscribers who are like, well, I'm using my son's account, but I'm really a woman. So you know what I'm saying. So y'all let us know, and then hop up out of the shadows. You're welcome on this channel too. But yeah, y'all.
Pictures on your thumbnail.
Yes. Bye bye.